In this video, I'm going to talk about if real estate is the right career choice for you. I'm going to talk about a day in the life of a real estate agent, what it looks like, the skills and traits necessary to be successful in this career, how much money you can make as a real estate agent, how difficult it is to get started, and of course, the best parts about being a real estate agent. Are you thinking about becoming a real estate agent? What is the first thing that comes to mind? For some, it's the idea of buying and selling homes. Maybe you think about working with clients to find their perfect home. Maybe you think this is going to provide you with some financial freedom, time freedom, or just the freedom of being your own boss. But what is it really like to be a real estate agent? Is this the right career for you? First, let's talk about what a day in the life of a real estate agent looks like. Oftentimes, you're going to start your day by catching up on emails, returning phone calls, and taking care of administrative type work. As a new agent, that can take like 30 minutes. And as a seasoned agent, that's going to take you, I would say, around an hour, or maybe you're going to like hire somebody out or something. Then comes the hard part of your day, which is lead generation. As a new agent, you are going to need to spend several hours on this a day. That's right. Lead generation means you are finding clients. Finding clients. Clients do not come to you as a new real estate agent. A lot of people think that as a new real estate agent, you like sign up with this well-known brokerage and then people are just going to start calling you, or you're just going to like go to work and get all these clients. That is not how real estate works. It is never going to work like that. Even if you work on a team, you still have to find your client. You got to find your clients and then you got to convince them to work with you. Excuse my language, but you have to work your ass off to find clients. And it really is the most difficult part of this job or this career. I'm not even going to get totally into this because lead generation in itself would be like an entire video series. But you're going to be reaching out to strangers or people you know by doing things like cold calling, email, you can do texting, social media messaging, video messaging. You basically just have to let people know that you're an agent and you're going to be asking them if they or anyone else they know might be looking to buy or sell a home. In case you didn't know, being a real estate agent is a sales career. So just keep that in mind. Your lead generation should be taking up about 3 hours a day, 3 to 4 hours a day, every single day. It is tough and you don't have to spend as much time lead generating as your business grows, but in the beginning you don't have any referral clientele. You don't have like this group of people that have already been working with you. So you have to spend the majority of your time generating clients that will hopefully continue to be your clients and will hopefully refer other people to you in the future. Another part of your day will be doing things like working on marketing materials and building the back end of your business, like systems and processes. I personally love the marketing aspect of this career because it really allows you to be creative. When I'm talking about system and processes, I'm talking about things like a customer relationship management system, buyer and listing presentations and systems, email templates, and so many other types of systems. After this, sorry, I think my dog needs to go out. This will take another hour or so, and then after this, you're going to head out to showings, open houses, or meetings with clients. Of course, in the beginning, you may not have tons of showings and clients, so this gives you either more time to work on some of the previous things that I talked about, or to do things like go out and preview homes in the market, go visit new construction homes, neighborhoods, and just get to know your local area and market as best you can. A day in the life of an agent is really not glamorous at all. And often what you see on social media or the internet about being a real estate agent is not reflective at all of the realities of being a real estate agent. If you have any additional questions about the day, feel free to comment below and I will always try to either answer the comments or make a new video about your questions. Next, let's talk about the skills and traits necessary to be successful in this career field. In my opinion, there are 2 traits that are the most important for you to be successful. The first is being a people person. When I say people person, I don't mean you have to be an extrovert because there are plenty of highly successful introverted real estate agents. I'm going to give it to you straight though. If you don't like to actually work with and build relationships with people all of the time, then this is not the career for you. You have to be able to work with all types of people in all types of situations and be able to build relationships relatively easily. Every day, you are going to be talking to people from all walks of life: low income people, high income people, angry people, sad people, happy people, etc., etc. If this is not your strong suit or something you are not willing to work on every single day, then I wouldn't suggest real estate as a career for you. The second most important trait is to be able to pick yourself up after you fail. Yes, you will fail a lot. I don't mean you're going to completely fail in your career, but it's going to be very, very difficult to do things. You're going to feel like you failed on a lot of days because building your own business is difficult and you have to trudge through a lot of issues and things in order to get your business running smoothly. In fact, though, most agents do fail within their first year or two of the career. Why? Because this is one of the most difficult careers to succeed in. But if you can pick yourself up after you failed or after you feel like you failed and continue to work hard, then you have a much higher chance of succeeding in real estate. I truly, truly believe that if you just don't give up, whether it be 1, 2, 3 years down the road, then you will absolutely succeed. But don't be fooled by people who tell you everyone's going to be successful in their first year of real estate. You can be, but if you're not, it is okay. That doesn't mean you're not going to eventually be successful. Like Dory says, just keep swimming. Coming up next, I'm going to talk about how difficult it is to get started in real estate, how much money you can make, and of course, the things I love the most about being a real estate agent. This is going to help you feel confident to know whether real estate is the right choice for you. So stay tuned. But don't forget to hit that like button. Let's talk about how easy or difficult it is to get started in real estate. The short answer is it's kind of easy. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication and time to get started in the career field. I would say it took me about a year and a half from the time I decided I wanted to be a real estate agent until I actually became one. But most of that was just setting up the time or setting aside the time to sign up for classes and study. The hardest part about starting in real estate is building a business. Your brokerage is not going to tell you what to do or how to run your business. So if you've never had your own business before or been in sales before, it is really difficult work. Most brokerages, though, do provide training, but you're going to be in charge of taking advantage of that training and following through with it. So again, it's not super hard to get into real estate. You don't need a college degree. You do have to go to school and get your license, but the most difficult part is just managing yourself and managing your business. Next, let's talk about how much money you can make in real estate, both as a new agent and as a seasoned agent. When you are first starting out, it's important to have realistic expectations about how much money you are going to make. You likely won't be buying a new Porsche your first year in the business, maybe not even your second year for that matter. In fact, most agents don't make very much money their first few years in the business because it takes time to build up your clientele. Now, we know there are exceptions, and if you work your butt off, already have personal connections, you live in a great area with a good market, you can make good money your first year. But I like to hope for the best and plan for the worst. So just know that you may really struggle financially the first year or so if you don't have other household income coming in. Now, once you establish clientele and you've got your business running smoothly, you've got clients coming in regularly, the sky is really the limit. It is your business, so the harder you work, the more money you can make. That means you can build your business, get as many clients as you want. Once you know how to do it, you can make, in my opinion, as much money as you want. Okay, we've talked about some of the harder parts of real estate, but let's go over some of the best parts. I absolutely love the freedom that comes with being a real estate agent. You can work from anywhere you want as long as you have the internet and a phone. Depending on the brokerage you're with, you can make your own schedule and you are in charge of how much money you make, as I said before. If you want to make more money, you work harder, you're willing, and the sky's the limit. Other careers do not offer this type of opportunity. Other careers tell you how much money you're going to make, and that is that. You can ask for a raise, but you may not get one. Another part I love about real estate is that it is always changing. No day is the same. and you are constantly learning new things. You meet new people all the time, and you get to help them in one of the most important decisions of their lives. It truly is a very gratifying experience. I've had clients that have become my friends, and I have friends and family that I've helped walk through the home selling and purchasing process. So I find it to be really incredibly rewarding. I'm really, really proud of what I've built so far in my business. And honestly, I think if you start real estate, you work your butt off, I think you will be too. If you are considering a career in real estate, I hope this video has helped give you some insight into what it's really like. It is not always easy, but it can genuinely be so worth it. If you want to know about my first 3 months in real estate and how much money I made, make sure that you subscribe and like for my upcoming videos because I'm going to talk all about it.